It's going to be more. What happens is we have our two pairs tonight who I believe are going to be. Did we break Stu and Gary up? I think we did. I think we changed this. Who are our pairs going to be tonight?
I thought it was Stu and Gary and myself and Myling.
It is. It's Stu and Gary. It's like Pink Floyd back together. What the fuck? They're going to be acting out a scene where they can only use three lines. Floyd. Fair enough. They're going to be acting out a scene where they can only use 3 lines in each scene, but every time you do it, it's going to be more, bigger, full tit, son of bouncy castle. By the time we get to it, it's going to be amazing. They're going to act out a scene, and then after that, we're going to do another scene, and that's going to be with Marilyn, and we'll got it. 3 lines, 3 times, bigger. So what we're going to do is we need something to kick off the scene. So I'll tell you what, why don't you just give me, it's not favorite, but a reason for, I'll tell you what, something you fit in a box this size. Anything at all, just put it in the comments. Anything at all, something you fit in a box this size. The penis
Schrodinger's ashes.
Small box. Fuck off, Will.
God, that's good. God, that's good.
You didn't even sign out this time. You didn't even sign in on your various aliases. Loads of people asking, can't believe we're putting Will and Marilyn together because, of course, there's still the ongoing issues there, but don't worry about that. We'll come back to that another time. Got Dead Hamster, Imagination, All the Hope Left for the Decade, Ball Bags, Dignity. I wouldn't. Trust me, if we knew what it was, we would have put it in the box fucking ages ago. A Lamb's Skin, by a Stapler, Ashes. I think we'll go with some Ashes. Not Maltesers, different Ashes. Maltesers are like the stop fucking we'll go with Ashes tonight, I think. All right. So Stu, Gary, only 3 lines, 3 times. Are you ready?
Sure.
Let's do this, motherfucker. So, ladies and gentlemen,
you go first.
A big round of applause.
Yeah, because of lag.
Well, it was a hard-fought match, but over the 5 days we scored more runs. But you put up a good fight. But I'm happy to claim this prize. Thank you very much, and we'll be back in Australia soon.
Yeah, well, mate, it was an absolute pleasure to have you. You know, and I'll look forward to the return hospitality.
I have to say, I really didn't know that the Ashes, you would actually burn our wicketkeeper.
I don't know where Billy's gone, but scene. There we go. Scene.
Sorry, I'm having troubles getting back in. I beg your pardon. And scene. Now the same anticlimactic ending 2 more times. I'd like to wish you all the very best, but gentlemen, I need more.
Days of it, running back and forth and all in this scorching, debilitating Antipodean heat. I mean, I knew you guys were on the front line of all these fucking bushfires, but Jesus, the sweat's pouring off me, but we still kicked your ass. More runs, fewer wickets. Our women are satisfied, and these Ashes are coming with us. We'll be back, don't you fucking worry.
Yeah, well, mate, I'd just like to say it was an absolute pleasure having you and all the rest of your team, one at a time, lined up so that we could enjoy ourselves during the lunch break. And I look forward to returning to your shores with of course, a military presence.
Fair enough. But we've got the Ashes now. And I have to say, it was very good of you to burn your own Prime Minister in order to provide us with these Ashes. And I can't wait for you to come to England next year.
Scene.
Well done. But gentlemen, I'm going to need more.
Fucking hell, mate.
I'm going to need more. If you've got it, dig down deep. I can feel it. I just curdling my balls. Let's do this. Go.
Well, now I know how Lawrence of Arabia must have felt as he charged across the baking Sahara with 1,000 screaming Bedouins in tow, but he knew nothing of the searing, near fire-like heat that I've experienced over the past 5 days. It's one thing to cut about on a beach with shorts and a wife beater on. It's another to do it in full cricket gear. That's what heroism really is. And over a 5-day time period, we saw your boys fall before our superior batting, our phenomenal bowling, and our fielding that you'd swear the goddess Kali was multi-handling it herself in our outfield. But we have them and you don't. The Ashes are ours.
Yeah, well, mate, I would just like to say that it was an absolute pleasure having both your daughters while your parents looked on, and the daughters of all your other teammates. I'm raw down there, honestly, mate. Even if I put some lubricant on it now, it would just all dry up and become sandpaper again. And I might just like to say, I look forward to coming over to your shores with, of course, the nuclear armaments that we got from your country.
Yeah, you know what, Harry? Since you left the royal family, you've changed.
There we go. Very well done. Right. 3 C's 3 times. A little coyness there from Stuart Murphy at the end. Right. Now we're going to bring in our other acting team, which is going to be Mary-Elaine Robertson and, of course, Will Nami. I can't believe they're together.
Wow.
Holy shit. This is going to happen. Finally, we'll be able to put this feud to rest. With a blood. Well, Mary-Elaine's not on board with that. Fair enough. I've seen the voodoo doll, and it does look just like you. Well, you need to watch more Mary-Elaine streams. She's making a very good voodoo doll of you.
Wait,
like...
is that actually true?
So, moving on. What we need is... it's all right. She just basically got a sheep's hamstring and put a pair of glasses on it. It looks just like you. Right. Oh, what do we want for you guys? I tell you what. Let's... a room in a house. Anything at all. Pop it in the comments. It could be a room in a house. It could be a panic room. It could be a conservatory, if you have such a thing. Look at Will's wee eyes light up. That's amazing. A lounge, a dining room. It could be a kitchen, bathroom, anything at all. Just pop it into the comments. Anything at all. Mushroom.
Bathroom inside. Wow.
God, that's good. God,
Bathroom
that's good.
inside. Fucking mushroom. Jesus Christ.
God, that's good.
But oh my God, Thursday night stream, no games voodoo for beginners. People are now focusing on the blood feud you two have. Oh, an orangery. Very nice night. If following the rest of them, you would was a dark room. We're gonna have John on in a minute. A dark room. Dark room. You'll find yourself in a dark room. Bless him. A butler's pantry and the angry room. Well, what about a walk-in freezer?
Brilliant.
We'll go with that. I'm pretty sure. All right, guys, I need 3 lines and I've done 3 times, but it's more each and every time. Ladies and gentlemen, wish them the very best. It's happening. It's fucking happening. It's Will and Mary-Elaine. Go.
Darling, where are you? I've been waiting for those cold cubes of ice now for 12 hours.
The cold cubes of ice are both here and in here, Deirdre. Don't you understand I had to go into this walk-in freezer? Because I think our marriage needs work. You've been cold to me for the last 10 years, and now I'll give you your ice cubes. But please know that they represent everything we have together. Frozen, solid nothingness.
Well, at least that's something. At least that's something tangible that we can hold on to. It's better than my dear sister Margaret, who married your husband, and he left her. And now you look at me with this hate because your heart's cold, but at least I haven't pulled it out of your chest yet, darling. Sit here.
Oh, what an ending. A cliffhanger. Sadly, we'll never find out what's at the bottom of the cliff because we've got to do that same scene. But guys, you gave a lot, but I'm going to need more. I'm going to leave it in your very capable hands. Mary-Elaine already looked like she was in 5th gear, so emotionally, send the kids out of the room, whatever you're doing, if you're watching. Please enjoy.
Dearest, it's been 3 weeks. Where is the solid teardrops you've come here to search for?
It is I, your husband, locked in the walk-in freezer by my own hand. Yes, I have solid tears, frozen like this marriage. Don't you understand what you've done to me? This marriage has been frozen solid for the past 100 years. I'm 125. That's impossibly old and a ridiculous age to be in this freezer. But you know what? Everything in this freezer is like our relationship. This frozen meat, cold. These frozen peas, cold. These frozen tears, cold. I could have just used one example. The point is, everything's cold. So here, have your frozen tears. But bear in mind that everything you are to me is exactly like everything in here. Arctic tundra. Just covering a love that once was, you cold fuck.
Yes, but it's real as I hold it melting in my hands. It's real. Not like that time your father glanced on my mama and said, "Not again, Sophie. People will talk." At least we had something of love between us before, even if it's frozen now in the wastelands of the tundra. At least that's a beautiful environment.
He's all right, guys. He's all right.
It's just acting, Billy. It's just acting.
Sure. But the thing is, I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need one more time.
Oh boy.
And I'm gonna need more.
Oh boy.
I'd like to wish you all the very best. And the place you're about to go to, just remember, there's a light to bring you back to us. Very good luck.
Hello? A person? I think I remember. My once betrothed? Did you not come here before we were even married? Looking for speckles of water the size of atoms below zero?
You bastard, Deirdre! I've been in here for 400 years! You locked me in here as your husband before we were even married! You can't even have water the size of atoms because water is a molecule! I'm 400 years old and even I know that! Our marriage didn't even exist and it is below freezing! It is at absolute zero! It's at minus 253 degrees Celsius, I'm pretty sure that's the figure! And now, look at everything around us! These peas, cold! These meats, cold! My nipples, soaked! Actually, they're pretty warm! Not gonna lie! Pretty warm! I'm just excited to see you! But you're still dead to me, Deirdre. A curse upon your household, a curse upon this marriage. You were nothing to me. You locked me in here of my own volition 400 years ago. And now I dive back into the ice. So here, take everything in the freezer. And know that while you can walk into this freezer, you can never walk back in here.
How can you say it's nothing when it's tangible? How can you say it doesn't exist when it's more real than that time when your great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather saw a carving of a woman and thought that might be nice? When what we had was...
And scene. Very well done, guys. Very well done. Very well done. I'm glad to see you kids finally managed to work it out. That's good to see. Whew. Right.
Let's play that game because it's nice and short.
Will is currently popping his top on. I tell you what, we do have time for. Do we have time for 2 more games, or shall we go straight to Wordsworth?
Yeah, 2 more games.
Shut up, Will. Put your clothes on. No one needs to see your fucking your terrifying nipples with your scariolas going round them. Right.